Oh, okay, but yeah, but it's not gonna stay there. So don't worry about it.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by McDonald's of Southern California, where you can score a $2.99 extra value meal. By Great Western's family of companies, $38 billion strong. Great Western will always be there. By Taco Bell, featuring the new Big Bill menu. 5 great ways to fill up for under $1. Brought to you by Reebok. Play above the rim on Planet Reebok. And by Pizza Hut. To enjoy delicious pizza, call the Pizza Hut nearest you today.
Well, leading scorers in the ball game in the first half for the Lakers. Eldon Campbell had 20. Cedric Ceballos with 13. Nick Van Exel also had 13. For the Celtics, Dino Raja had 10. Xavier McDaniels 8. And Dominique Wilkins had 7. The Lakers shot 61%. The Celtics 44. Lakers out-rebounded them 21-18.
All right, McDaniel has the ball in the front court as we go to the third quarter, and here is a whistle. Illegal defense. You know, a lot of people flew in here to see this game and just to see the last time the Lakers would ever be here. 2 men from the L.A. Police Department, Iggy Verduzco and Kevin Martin. Carol Banning wanted to be remembered to some people in San Pedro. Jeff Potter, Ken Potter Jr., Ken Potter Sr., and Tim Wall all flew in for the game.
Well, what about David Herbrig from Whittier? He flew in for the game as well.
He told me that. I didn't see his name here in my list. Tom Shaheen is here from Long Beach, and he's going to Philly with us. He likes it so much. All right, the free throws. No good on the technical, and here's the ball out in front. Handled out there by Minor. Strange lineup they're starting. Turning in low and throwing it over Vlade. No good, but the foul is on Vlade Divac as Montross got it home.
Well, you mentioned a strange lineup. It is strange only because of who you see out there, but when you consider the effort that they put in the second quarter, knowing Chris Ford as I do, he read them the riot act in the at halftime, and he changed his starting lineup. Everybody except Montross is on the bench that started the ball game.
Montross makes the free throw. Vlade picks up his 3rd foul. The Lakers went on a 28-13 run at the end of the second quarter, and that's when Campbell and Van Exel both came back from the bench. Boy, they really turned it on.
And with this small lineup that the Celtics have on the floor, you know they're going to be doing a whole lot of trapping because they're not going to be able to contain the bigger Lakers.
Montross gets his first 2 points of the game. The ball in low to Campbell. Turn, shoot, 12-footer, in and out, no. Rebound is off, and it's taken by Minor. Minor gives the ball to little guard Douglas. Douglas takes it over to McDaniel. McDaniel whips it out to Douglas. Bounce, that's a good pass to Minor underneath. He puts it up to be fouled. Eldon Campbell gets his 3rd foul.
Well, that's about the only thing that's going to keep Eldon from having a career night offensively tonight. As the Lakers, after they trapped, the ball was, they swing it around to the other side. Eldon picks up the foul, trying to block the shot of Greg Minor.
Minor shooting 56% from the floor, 71% from the free throw line. Free throw is good. I'll tell you one thing. The Lakers don't want to get careless here because the Lakers aren't going to shoot 61% in the second half as they did in the first half.
Well, the Celtics are not going to let that happen, I don't believe, in 2 halves. No way.
Chris Ford isn't going to let that happen is right. And, of course, he's got some great ones with him. Don Casey and the former NBA star, Dennis Johnson. And it's now 62-52, only a 10-point lead. Lakers know how it is to come from behind, and they know this club can do it, too. Van Exel stops the dribble, takes the ball to Ceballos. Ceballos backing in. Ceballos going to turn and shoot on Fox. He does it. Bank shot, no good. Rebound is off to Montross. Montross gives the ball to Douglas. They look like they got a hungry team in there now. Douglas down the middle, throws up a 5-footer and got the roll. The Lakers better think about a timeout pretty soon.
First rule of defense, you must stop the basketball, and they let Douglas go the distance.
The Los Angeles Lakers give up 6 straight points, and here's the ball out to Van Exel. He shoots to break the string. It's on the way, has to have a bounce, didn't get it. Rebound of Vlade, no. Kept alive, and there's a loose ball foul against the Celtics. Ceballos was getting the ball, and he was fouled by McDaniel, who is a very physical player. And when I say physical, I don't mean dirty. I mean he is aggressive.
Very aggressive, but the thing about him is he doesn't complain when you're aggressive to him.
Not at all. Not at all. He's got 3 fouls now. And we got the ball to Van Exel. The Laker lead has been reached to just 8. Here's Van Exel driving on Fox, dribbles around and puts it up. And kind of it goes, I think. Yes, it goes. Wow.
That's some
what
shot.
A great pivot with the ball and bank shot.
That is some shot.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I thought they had him trapped. Cedric has a play, goes baseline, then spins to the middle. They have him trapped, and somehow he gets rid of the ball before his other foot touches the ground, or else that would have been traveling. He gets a three-point play out of it.
That's a sensational play. Long pass, front court to Fox after the three-point play is completed by Ceballos. Now Fox above the three-point line wearing Jerry West number. Down the middle he comes. In the air he goes. Shoots and gets a roll on a soft rim. And he's got another basket for the Celtics. And they trail by 65-59. And Exel takes the ball in low to Campbell. Campbell backing in. Turns underneath. Puts it up and puts it in. He really backed McDaniel up. And the coach thought that it might have been charging.
I tell you, Eldon's just too big and strong for Xavier McDaniels at the box.
22 points for him. McDaniels at the other end is too quick for Campbell. If he goes out there that far, 16,
also,
he makes it.
Eldon doesn't want to pick up that fourth foul either.
I don't want him to either. 67-58. Ball to Vlade Divac. Vlade looks under the basket to Campbell. Can't get it there. He's being fronted by McDaniel. Now dribble drive Ceballos again underneath. Reverse layup with the left hand is sensational. Basket counts again. Oh, what a play. He's put together two plays in a row that are highlight film action, folks. Believe me.
Well, Rick Fox is the victim on the last two plays as well, as Cedric just takes him isolation play, takes him baseline, gets the foul, continuation, gets the basket, and as you said, two three-point plays in a row.
Man. He's made 7 out of 9 field goals. He gets his 19th point with the free throw. And the Los Angeles Lakers lead it by 12. Here's the ball over to Minor. Minor out in front to McDaniel. McDaniel's 19-footer on the way, no. Nice rebound. Minor tipped the ball to his teammate Fox. Fox will get credit for the rebound. Minor gets it back at the base. Shot no good. The rebound is off. Free ball. Gets to McDaniel. McDaniel down the middle of Minor. He's fouled in the act of shooting by either Vlade or Eldon.
I say Eldon Campbell. That's a situation where defensive rebounding really hurt the Lakers. It gave the Celtics, of course, 3 opportunities, and in the final one, it's the Celtics going to the free throw line as the X-Man gives the good pass to Minor. Eldon reaches in, picks up the foul.
That's a tough break for Eldon. He was going to get a new career high tonight. He still can. He's only got 4 fouls, but he's got 22 points, and he has to go to the bench, and Bowie will come in to replace him. Eldon will leave the floor between free throws.
Well, it's going to be important now for Sam Bowie to really score at the low post. He's not really a back-to-the-basket player, but when he's being defended by someone that much shorter, you have to take advantage of that on the box.
Minor makes both free throws. And the score is 70-60. 9:08 left to play in the third quarter. This big crowd now was taken out of the game by the Lakers' surge late in the second quarter. Here's the ball to Bowie. Underneath to Vlade. He makes a good catch. He makes a nice basket. Good catch.
Yeah, well, they've switched. They've put Montross on Bowie, so that means the X-Man is going to guard Vlade. Vlade has to be the guy that
72-60, the Lakers lead it. Minor has the ball above the 3. In low, they give to Fox. Gets away from Jones. Comes underneath and banks it in. Nice spin move at the pivot. He got away from Jones, the rookie. And it's 72-62. Van Exel coming to the attacking zone. He's got 13 points, all in the first half. Out to Bowie. Bowie will shoot the perimeter shot once in a while. Pass back door. Good play to Jones. His reverse layup no good. Rebound is off. Great pass by Bowie. 4-on-2. Underneath Fox. Put it up and score. 8-point ball game. 72-64. Van Exel was down the middle. Throws up the left-hander. No. Rebound Ceballos. Ceballos still got it. Bounce underneath to Van Exel. It goes through his hands. They surprise Van Exel. And the ball picked by McDaniel. The crowd is back in it. Douglas underneath. Score. Timeout. Los Angeles. Listen to these Bostonians. Lakers lead is cut, Stu, to 72-66. We'll be back with 8 minutes left to play in the third quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Being brought to you by Southwest Airlines, and flying the low-fare airline is just plain smart. By cold-colored Miller Genuine Draft. Get out of the old to get into the cold. And by Chevrolet and the all-new Chevy Blazer. Test drive it at your local Chevy dealer. Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Southwest Airlines, and flying the low-fare airline is just plain smart. By cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft. Get out of the old to get into the cold. And by Chevrolet and the all-new Chevy Blazer. Test drive it at your local Chevy dealer.
Well, in the first half, the Lakers shot 61%, the Celtics 44%. But here in the third, the Lakers are shooting 44%, the Celtics 75%.
The Celtics have a hungry team out there. They've outscored the Lakers 18-10 in 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 18-10. Van Exel thought he was fouled. The ball to Bowie. Bounce in low to Jones. Jones against Fox. Jones down the middle. Beats Fox. Throws it up and throws it in. The timeout paid dividends of 2.
That's the first time I've seen Eddie Jones shoot the traditional hook shot.
Long pass the other way. Goes to Miner. He's down the middle. He hangs. 10-footer. Account of it goes. It didn't go. 2 shots. I want to tell you who's working with us. Frank Pollock is heading up producing, directing for KLAC and the Laker Radio Network, and Susan Stratton for Channel 9. Our associate directors are Tom Mouses and Chuck McKean. Our remote graphic, Jane Troust, assisted by Seth Shore. Technical director, Mark Johnson. Halftime producer, Ron Jacobs. Our cameraman that got some great work around town today that you see on some of these spots, Victor Smith. Phil Adler is our senior audio man. Laurie Mancini is with me here at the desk, our floor manager. Both free throws are good, and it's 74-68, a 6-point lead. Boy, did that evaporate in a hurry. 16-point lead they had at halftime. Now Van Exel to Bowie. Losing Campbell didn't help at all. Bounce pass goes in low to Ceballos. Dribble drive, in deep, hang. 6-footer. Oh, that's a heck of a shot. It's really a good shot. He had to go straight up and throw it with his right hand.
He's got 21 points.
Now we got McDaniel playing very well. He's guarded by Vlade with 3 fouls. Out in front to Douglas. Sherman down the middle. University of Syracuse throws it up, misses. The rebound is up. Montrose, and he got it home. And again, it's 6 points, 76-70.
Well, that unit that Chris Ford has on the floor, they are working.
They're really hungry. The ball goes in low to Vlade. Vlade gives it out to Bowie. Bowie back into Vlade. 2-man game. Vlade, look out for the charge. He has it. He whips it out. Oh, to Jones, almost intercepted. Jones dribbled in deep, throws it up, won't go. Tipped by Vlade, won't go. Rebound Montrose, pull down pass. Miner coming with Fox. Bounce to Fox. Nice play on the score. They got it down to 4, and the Lakers are in big trouble. Yeah. All the momentum belongs to Boston.
That's the thing about Mr. Momentum. He'll change jerseys on you at any time, and he is now wearing Celtic white. Or green, however you want to look at it.
We got Jones with the ball in the front court into Vlade against McDaniel. Vlade's much bigger. McDaniel fouled him on the dribble. On the dribble. Ball will come out of bounds.
Well, there's no way that X-Man can guard him in the low post, whether it be Vlade, Sam Bowie, Eldon Campbell, but just because of the size, that disadvantage he has. Vlade takes advantage of his height, tries to get into the middle, gets the foul against the X-Man.
Vlade goes out of the ball game. The ball is brought in. That's 4 fouls on McDaniel, by the way. Van Exel gets the screen, stops, shoots a high arc shot, and hits a 3. Oh, what a shot. He usually throws frozen ropes at that 3. That thing was 3 times his normal altitude.
Miner jumped up and made him alter the shot.
But even so, he had the ability to do it. 79-72. That was a big basket in this quarter. Maybe a stopper. We'll see. It goes into McDaniel. Double teamed. McDaniel's got single coverage. Now they cross-court it high. Douglas can't get it out of bounds. Bad pass by McDaniel. The double team really works.
Well, that's why if you're double team and you keep your hands high, the pass, if he tries to throw it over the top pass, it goes further than he would like. And the shorter man, Sherman Douglas, could not reach that pass.
79-72. Nick's last shot was something to behold. I didn't think he could throw it that high.
Up and away.
Bombs away. Third quarter action. Van Exel's got it. Van Exel another 3. This is too far out. Shot is no good. The rebound is off. It was short. Hit the bottom of the rim. Came to Fox. Fox in the front court. First name Rick. Miner at the baseline. McDaniel. He fakes. Puts Lynch away with the fake. Didn't get it. The rebound is off to Ceballos. He passes the ball down the floor and is taken by Fox on an interception. A great play by Fox. That saved a sure basket. Now he ends up, and where's the goat horns?
There's the old thing again, Chick. You don't want 2 offensive players running in the same lane on the break. They were too close together. Fox threw it between both of them.
5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Van Exel coming down the floor right by us. We're courtside, a great advantage spot. Now we got Van Exel He's being guarded now by Wesley, who just came on. Pass intended for Sabalos, goes out of bounds. Sabalos hurdles, goes up into the first row of paid customers over there. No one's hurt.
Cedric, got to hurry back. They're not going to wait very long for you.
They're not going to wait at all. Coming in the ball game is D. Brown. Out of the ball game goes Minor. Rebounds in this quarter. Boston 8, Lakers 2.
That last pass that Cedric tried to catch, I don't think Cedric thought the pass was going to get to him. Then the last second it did.
He said, hello, folks. Montross brings the ball over to McDaniel. Underneath the Fox. He's there. He fakes. He puts it up. It banks in and out and goes back in. 79-74, 4.5 to play in the third. The Lakers came into this quarter with a big lead, you know that, of 14 points. That's 10 points, all in this quarter. All in this quarter by Fox. He's made 5 out of 6 field goals. Van Exel down the middle, beats Wesley. Scoop shot good, basket count. This guy is growing, folks, by the inch. I know it's redundant. I know we're harping on it, but when you see a rose start to open in your garden, coming into full bloom like this kid is, you got to stop and admire it.
Chick, that was almost an ankle breaker. When you get a guy going east and you're going west and his shoes are tied, you say, Nick said, bye.
His shoes are tied. It reminds me of Vic Smith. Nothing. All right, it's now 82 to 74. Long pass front court. The Lakers by 8. 3-point play completed by Van Exel. Now the ball over. Ball stolen. Great play by Lynch. Will they floor him? Here he comes all the way. No! What a play defensively by Wesley.
Now let me tell you
what a play by Wesley.
It was a good play by Wesley, but because the action outran the officials, no official was in position to see him go down the wrist of George Lynch. George, with the good defensive play, comes up with it, and then when they changed ends, the officials are out of position. They are not ahead of the pack, and down the arm was Wesley. That was a foul all the way.
All right, the ball to Bowie. Bowie out in front to Van Exel. These referees got a lot of floor to cover. They have regular routes. Here's Van Exel for 3. That won't go. The rebound is off and it's taken by D. Brown. Brown coming out of the backcourt, trailing it by 8. 3:50 to play here in the third quarter. Celtics have made a great run in this quarter. Rogers back in the ball game. Now the ball goes in low. They've taken Montross out. McDaniel backing in. McDaniel turns, shoot, 12-footer. That's his favorite shot, that little step back. They've done all of this without Wilkins, who will come in the next time it's dead. 82 to 76. And the ball given to Bowie. Xavier pass underneath to Lynch. 3 balls, grabbed by Peeler, who puts it in. Lynch caught it temporarily, dropped it, and accidentally Peeler was in his lane.
That's a hustle play for Anthony
You
Peeler.
bet it is. You bet it is. That's all he does is hustle. 84 to 76. Raja gives the ball off to McDaniel. McDaniel turn, shoot. There's that same shot again. He likes it. Little step back. 84 to 78. Long pass the other way. Lynch can't get it. And out of bounds. And the Lakers say, hey, my fault. My fault. Peeler threw it away.
Dominique, averaging 21 points on the year, has 7 points tonight, but never fear.
Yeah.
Those scores find out a way to get theirs.
I say leave a sleeping dog sleep. Here's the ball out in front. McDaniel's got to give the ball to Wesley. Wesley to Fox. He's hot in this quarter. His 20-footer won't go. Rebound is up high. Van Exel. Van Exel 6 feet and 1 inch tall. He's in the front court, leading it by 6. 2:44 to play in the third. The ball is into Peeler. Peeler working on illegal defense. Illegal defense. He was working on Wilkins.
As a timeout has been called, but as you said, that's an illegal defense. That's a technical foul. So when they come back, I believe it'll be a free throw for the Lakers. On the Lakers Basketball Network.
What's on tap, Stu?
Well, Philadelphia is at Washington, San Antonio at Miami, the Rockets are at the Pistons, Minnesota at Chicago, and Cleveland at Utah.
There's a fan running around here with this sign, Laker jacket. He's got more guts than I got, I'll tell you.
I tell you, he better not go up into the stands.
And he better not go outside after the game carrying it.
I thought that was the second illegal defense against the Celtics. That was only their first.
Yeah. Van Exel's got the ball.
Lakers are shooting 53% now in this quarter, but the Celtics 69%.
Van Exel has the ball. Van Exel gives the Peeler down the middle, little bank shot. It's in there. Nice little semi-hook on that. Got good touch on the glass. 86-78. Peelers look good both times they've used him tonight. He's got 4 points here in the third quarter. Now the Lakers have the 8-point lead. They did lead going into this quarter by 14. Bounce pass in low to Wilkins. Pass underneath to Fox. He puts it up backhanded. No good, but he was fouled. And the foul is going to be on Lynch.
Again, though, Chick, it was a defensive miscommunications going on here. You don't want to triple team a player, and the Lakers sent 3 guys at Dominique Wilkins again.
Free throw by Fox is good. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network. Fox misses the second one. Fox has got 11 points all in this quarter. Van Exel got the rebound in the missed free throw. Bowie has got it. Bowie dribbling against Roger. Out in front to Peeler, pointing. Now gives the ball to Van Exel. Screen by Bowie. Van Exel guarded by Fox. Van Exel's so quick, Fox can't stay with him. He's good a defender as he is. Shot. He thought he made that one. It's off. The rebound and the foul on Peeler. Reaching for the ball, he got the arm of Raja. Raja going to the free throw line is a 76%er.
Well, if you're going to reach in like that, you have to reach in and get your hand out pretty quick. Anthony reached in and just kept his arms in there, and Dino did a good job of locking that arm and picks up the foul.
This is second year in the NBA, a disgruntled and disappointed man, Campbell, because when you are playing real well like he was, you know it. Nobody has to tell you. It's not conceit, it's not ego. You just know it.
Yeah, no one knows better than you. And he's mad that he picked up that 4th foul, but he is where he should be at this point because he wants to be strong for that 4th quarter.
He's got 2 more fouls left. 86-81, 5-point ball game, 1:40 to play in the third. Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Lakers have been outscored by 9 up to this point. Out in front, we got the little guard Wesley guarding Van Exel. Pick and roll with Bowie. Van Exel comes down the middle, loses the ball, gets it back. They knock it loose. They steal the ball. He knocks it loose. Wilkins has got the ball stolen, but a foul. Lynch. You know when the ball's bouncing around to that many hands that somebody's going to come up with a handful of wrist.
Well, Nick got into the lane there, but boy, did he run into some traffic. He tries to free himself, loses the ball. Dominique comes up with it, and then from behind, George Lynch with the foul. That sends Dominique Wilkins back to the line.
Great free thrower. 3 fouls. Dominique at the line. Free throw good. Boston has made 20 out of 25. The Lakers have made 13 out of 14. The next one on the way, that's good. It's a 3-point lead, 86-83. That's the closest they have been since the bus stop. Pass to Lynch. The crowd is really going now. 1:18 to play in the third. Smith's got the ball. Smith holds it up. Lakers got 3 guards in there with Peeler and Van Exel and Smith. Smith looking for somebody to give it to. Jones is on the bench. Pass inside and the foul. The foul is on Wesley. That's free throw time for Van Exel. If he makes the first one, he'll have 20 points in the ball game to go with 7 assists.
Nick Van Exel posting up. David Wesley comes away with the foul. He's going to go to the line. Not often that you see 6-footers in the lane posting up.
No, that's right.
19 points.
And the guy guarding him was 6 feet. Free throw no good. They've made 13 out of 15 now. It's going to be one torrid 4th quarter.
Yes, it is. The first 5 minutes of the 4th, vital.
And the Laker free throw is good. 14 out of 16 they've made. The Laker lead is 4. 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Watching Wesley come to the front court. Lob underneath in deep. Wilkins has got it, but they knock it out of his hands in a double team, and I believe it was Van Exel that hit the ball as opposed to Smith, who was behind him. Del Harris, the Laker coach, first year. 5 years at the helm has been Chris Ford. We got 12 in the 24. Wilkins from way out yonder. You know he's dangerous now. And it's 87-85. That's the closest they've been. An excellent Peeler. The last 11 points scored for the Lakers by those two guards. 87-85. 38 seconds left. Lakers go into Bowie. Bowie out in front of Van Exel. 7 on the 24. Bowie with 5 on the 24. With 4. He better get rid of it. He did. Threw it away. Here comes Wesley. Here comes 3 other guys in white. Now the ball to McDaniel. He throws up a 10-footer north. Rebound to Bowie. Bowie with 20 seconds left. They got to get the good shot. Lynch does. Throws it up and in. Reverse layup. What a shot.
How did he avoid the foul?
I don't know. How did Fox avoid it? Here's the ball at low. Batted by Bowie. Saved by Fox. Under the basket they go. Basket account if it goes. It does. Wesley got it on a garbage play. This could be a tie ball game.
Well, George Lynch's last basket up and under. Nice shot by Lynch. Then on the other end, the Celtics beat the Lakers down the floor. They double team. Sam Bowie almost comes up with the steal, but then Fox to Wesley. Left hand shot. Count the basket. Give him a 3-point opportunity.
Second-year man Wesley at the line. Free throws short. They're a 77% rebound free throwing team. Lakers call a 20-second timeout with 4 seconds left. We'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, now the Lakers are getting a taste of their own medicine. Recently, 5 times this year, they have come from 10 back or more and won a game. Almost did it again in Indiana in the first game of this trip. But they lost that one by 1, and now, Stu, the Celtics have outscored them by 12 in this quarter. Yeah, the Celtics have they've been the quicker team in this quarter. The Lakers have had some opportunities, but they haven't been able to extend, of course. And now we find themselves in a real good ball game. Heading into the fourth quarter, the Lakers are going to be possibly only up by 2. They must have charged a full timeout. The clubs are standing as though it's a 20. Longest 20-second timeout in the world. All right, here we go. Ball will be out of bounds for the Lakers. It's going to be interesting to see what lineup the Lakers put on the floor to start the fourth quarter in a possibly a 2-point game. Van Exel, he's got to go out of the game pretty soon. I would think he needs a little bit of a rest, but can you afford to take him out to start the fourth? He had a 5-minute rest in the first half, played 19. Now full court pressure. Don't throw it away and give them 2 points. Make sure that you get it to a teammate. The ball to Van Exel. Van Exel lobs under to Peeler. He's got it. He put it up and couldn't get anything on it, and the quarter ends. That was a nice play that Del Harris set up in the huddle. Nice, and they executed it perfectly, but just too tough a shot. Well, we talked about it. Now they've got it executed in the fourth. It's a 2-point game on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court for Charlotte Wild. Timmy Ellison along with Nicole Wilkins with Kendra Stevenson are joint winners of tonight's charity raffle. Our first winning raffle ticket number 9828811. Our second winning ticket 8741484. And our third winner 8741694. Holders of the winning tickets to report to the press table immediately. Again, 9828811. 8741
Later on, Paul, let's get the timeouts and all that. Do they keep them up there?
Yeah, 3 and a 4.
Okay. Okay.
4 for the Lakers, 3 for Boston.
I don't know about 20s, do you?
The Lakers just called that one.
I don't know if they just called it. They were out for a minute.
Oh, really?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, check the Laker forwards. Starting forwards are having a big night. Cedric Sabalas has 21 points, 5 rebounds on 8 out of 10. Eldon Campbell has 22 points, 6 rebounds on 9 out of 16. But they see their team only up by 2 points. After 3 quarters, the Lakers are shooting 58%, the Celtics 52. The Lakers are now being out-rebounded 29-27 thanks to an 11-6 advantage for the Celtics in the third and 14 turnovers for the Lakers, 10 for the Celtics.
The Lakers were outscored in the quarter big time, 39-27. That makes the score read 89-87 in favor of the Lakers. Van Exel's got the ball to start the fourth quarter. You better get a few hoops here in a hurry before the crowd really gets into this thing. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel dribbling. Campbell is returned. Bowie gives Campbell a pass. He's against Raja. He turns, shoots way short on the 10-footer. Rebounds off. Campbell picks up the garbage, throws it in. Oh, wow. What a lucky break for the Lakers and Campbell.
Well, when
he'll take it.
You're having games like he's having tonight, you get breaks like that.
Sure you do. You create them. All right, that's 24 points for him. And with the ball out in front, we've got Wesley wants to go, does go to Wilkins. Wilkins will turn it loose in this quarter. There it is. That's a two-pointer. He was standing right on the three-point line. He's made his last 2 shots. 91-89 the Lakers. First meeting of the 2 that they'll have this year. Boston will be at the Forum later on. Van Exel with the ball. Screened by Campbell. Pick and roll under to Campbell. He skies to get it. He's there. Put it up to be fouled. Nice play. Foul Ellison. Ellison doesn't believe it.
Well, Nick Van Exel and Eldon Campbell running a nice 2-man game. They stepped out, and then Nick threw the ball back inside to Eldon, who gets fouled. We talk about free throws being important, but in the fourth quarter, they are magnified, and so you better make them going down the stretch.
He's made 4 out of 5. A lot of arch, too much arch, really. 5 out of 6 he's made, so don't criticize success, Chick. That gives him 25 points. He's also got 7 rebounds, 6 at the offensive end. That's too high again, and it's not close. The rebound is off to Raja. The Laker lead is 3, 92-89. Coming with the ball, Wesley. David out of Baylor. Bounce back door underneath. Slam dunk. Raja. Wow, did the Lakers get burned on that play defensively?
Well, the Lakers haven't really defended the pick and roll all of that well this evening.
And they worked on that for an hour yesterday in practice. The scouting report said they run the pick and roll more than any team in the league. Ball goes into Sabalas. Sabalas against Wilkins. Shoots over him from 20. No good. Rebound is off. And it's pulled down by Purvis. 92-91. The Celtics could take the lead. They led once in the first quarter. I believe it was at 6-5. Now here's the ball to Wesley. Wesley dribbling, directed by Wilkins. Wesley at the three-point line. Wesley takes to Raja. Pass underneath to Ellison. He's there. Score. They lead it.
Well, again, the pick and roll, they stepped out and switched to Big Little. You can't switch Big Little.
First lead since they led 35-34. Van Exel front court. They wanted over and back. Didn't get it. Van Exel's 17-footer is good. Boy, this little guy is tough. That's 22 for him. And in the assist department, he's got 8. 94-93 the Lakers. And the Lakers come back now to see if they can play some defense. The pick and roll has been killing him with Raja rolling and getting the pass. Here's Wesley at the baseline, guarded by Van Exel. Wrestling match inside. They're going to call Bowie or Raja. Raja's got the ball. Bowie's all over him. They call it on Bowie.
Well, Sam's mistake was he forced him way out on the floor, and then he starts to reach in. And you're 7-1. You don't want to be reaching in on the dribble. That sends that'll take the ball out of bounds sideline for the Celtics.
They get a reset in the 24. Raja's a very strong player. Now the ball brought in to Fox. He's had a great second half. Got 11 points, all in this half. Second-year player Wesley with the ball. Wesley brings it out to Fox. No, he did not. He took it into Wilkins. Wilkins against Jones. Turn, shoot, brings it out to Raja. Raja down the middle, in the air, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off. Wilkins has got it. Wilkins guarded by Campbell. Wilkins comes above the 3, brings the ball out to Wesley. Wesley takes it over to Fox, dribble drive, feeds underneath. Ellison made a good catch, turns and shoots and misses, and the rebound is off. Long lead pass, ahead of the pack is Jones, and he scores it. Nothing fancy, just smart. That's the way to play basketball. Don't try to show off at that stage. Make sure of it.
Well, again, heads-up play by both Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel. Eddie running the floor, and Nick surveying the floor on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Honda dealer. Stop by for the lowdown on our new lease.